Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use a library in the Studio Web project. So first of all, I've created the library which is a sample library. What it is doing is simply adding two numbers, number 1 plus number 2 and giving the result. So the only thing which we need to note in order to use the library in Studio Web, it has to be a cross-platform project. Only once it's a cross-platform project, then the library can be used into the Studio Web. So I've already deployed this library. Let me show it to you. So if I go to the orchestrator and if I go to the packages, you'll see that this library is already deployed. Tenant packages. So my library is deployed as sample library. But now when I go to the Studio Web, I will not be able to see or use this library. So let me create a new project. So we'll say manual automation. We'll just name this as library demo. So if you see here, I don't see that library here, the activity for the library here. So actually I'm expecting that I'll have this add integers activity. So what do I need to do? So there are two things I need to do. First of all, I need to go to the automation ops. I need to create a policy and I need to deploy that policy. These are the two things I need to do. So let's see how to do that. So come to the policies here, click on add product policy, take Studio Web and you take the policy name as library policy. You can name it whatever you want. Make sure you selected the product as Studio Web. Click on add and when under this activities, make sure that you have this orchestrator library feed enabled. Save this. So once you're done, your policy is deployed, created. Next, you need to deploy this policy. So so now you can deploy this policy. Go to the deployment tab. You can deploy this policy at the tenant, group, or user level. For the purpose of the demo, I'm deploying it at the tenant level. We can as well do it at the group or user level in case you want to restrict this access. So let me click on this edit pencil icon, and in there'll be a license type called no license because Studio Web is does not come under all of this. So it comes under no license. So the product will be Studio Web, and let's take this library policy. Click save, and we are done. But even after doing these steps, it will not be directly visible. So what you'll have to do is sign out of your account, clear your cache. So I'm clearing the browsing history and cache. Close the browser altogether. Then again open the Chrome. So let's log in again. So I will log in and this time I should be able to see the library. So let's log in again. Oops, sorry. So I'm signing into my account. This is my account. Okay, so I've signed into my account. Now let me go to the Studio Web and let's open the library demo project. So earlier we were not able to see that activity. Now that we have added the policy, we should be able to see the activity. So let's look for that sample. So yeah, here I see the add integers activity or the activity from the library. So let's use that. So I'll say add 3 plus 2, 3 plus 3 say, and just log this message. Result is sorry, I added it right. Okay. Okay, so it's saved. Let me test it. Okay, so we had given 3 plus 3, result is 6. So we have successfully used a library into Studio Web. So just to reiterate, there are two things needed. Once you have deployed a cross-platform library, you have to go to the automation ops. You have to create a policy. You have to create that policy, and then let me show you to you once more. To create this policy, make sure that you have this orchestrator library feed enabled, and then deploy that policy into your tenant or group or user level as you require. I hope you find this video useful. Thank you and happy automation.